In this tutorial, I want to show you something that's kind of interesting and exciting these days, and it's these LED lights. LED lights are a new trend in video, and they've been available only for the last couple of years. The reason that they're really exciting is because they can shoot two different color temperatures, they're fully adjustable, and they can operate on battery power or auxiliary house power. This is what the kit looks like when you get it. Comes in a little box. You unzip the top, which I've got here. Here's a soft protective pad on the top, then the lights on the inside. This is what the light looks like. I'll hold it up for you. This one's a brand new, and it's got still has the protective pads on barn doors. I'll take those off. So there's a series of LED lights on the front. Barn doors to cut off any of the light as you need it when you're doing your shoot. On the rear, there is a place for external house power. There's the intensity switch. This is on-off and intensity, and this is color balance. And two batteries slide into the sides, and the batteries have a small release plate right here. So this is what the light looks like when you get it. It has on the bottom right here what's called a quarter 20, and the quarter 20 is a typical screw in video for attaching things to stands. It's not the big screw like they use on regular broadcasting lights. It's a much lighter screw. On the top panel here is a piece of diffusion material, a plastic piece of diffusion material that's placed over the light, and it operates with 4 magnets that snap into the top of the light. There's another protective pad in the box, and let me open this, hold this up and show it to you here. So what you have is you've got a power supply, and this power supply operates the battery charger. It's dedicated voltage to the battery charger, so you have to be sure that you get the correct power supply for the light. This is the external power supply to use the light with house power. Here's the cord. Over here is a kind of a cool thing. This is what's called a ball connector, and you can loosen this, and then you can adjust the position of the light when the light's in position. I don't have that on this right now, but I just got it right there. And here are 2 batteries. The batteries have 2 holes on the top, and the holes, the holes match with the sockets for the thing. So what you do is you just put this in the side and push till it clicks, and then you can push the red release and it comes back out. Now let me show you. I'm going to put these back. The biggest trick, you got to absolutely positively remember, if you're going to run this light from house power or regular power, make sure you have the right connector. Don't try to run the house power from this. You'll blow up everything. That'll be the last time we use that light. Let's take a look at the light here. So what I'll do is I'll turn it on. And it's adjustable from 10%, so right now it's at 10%. And as I bring this up, it'll probably blow the camera exposure out. I'll bring it up to full brightness. Now, at full brightness, only half of the LEDs are illuminated. I'm going to put this down there. So only half of the LEDs are illuminated right now. And if I change the adjuster, now the other half of the LEDs are illuminated. So what happens is, half of the LEDs here are balanced for sunshine balance or daylight balance, and the other half, the yellow ones, that's what these are for indoor balance. So if you're taking the light into a place where you're in the interior, you'd want to use the orange lights. If you're going to use the light to fill a face when you're outside, you'd use the white lights. If you're under a place where you're using fluorescent and the color temperature is in between the two, you would use the color temperature here. After you determine the color temperature, then you can simply adjust the brightness to be whatever you'd like it to be. They're on the back with a simple two little clips, and this screws into a 1/4-20. So this is what we've got for LED lights, and we've got 6 of these kits available for students to use.